This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
A little drama.
There's so much happening.
It's too much.
Flurry.
Breathe. All right, Lilac is here. Elise and it's Sketty and Oscar. You guys, welcome.
Thank you.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you so much for having us.
Thank you for
Excited
coming
to
in.
be here.
You guys at the high noon tonight with tell everybody who's in town, who's on the ticket, and when's this all going down?
Yeah. So we open the night tonight at 7 p.m. and then immediately after us is Austin Winkler from who was the original singer of Hinder. Yeah, exactly.
The founder.
He has his project, The Founder, and they do some old Hinder songs like "Lips of an Angel" and "Get Stoned." He's amazing. His voice is great. And then after that is Earshot, and then to finish up the night is Saliva. Click, click, boom.
Yeah, dude.
I think we used to play Earshot,
Oh, yeah.
didn't we?
I think we still do during like
Yeah,
flashback stuff.
90s
Yeah.
thing.
I feel okay. I know they played Taste of Madison. It had to be like 20 years ago.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or would be a band camp?
No.
A taste. Oh, a taste. Yeah, I suppose.
I feel like it was. Oh God.
But
maybe it was
band camp first?
Ski, was it Taste or Band Camp?
Ski, will you bring us a whopper and information on who played at Taste of Madison?
Thank you.
About 28 years ago. That'd be great. She's got her watch calculator
I know
out there.
we've had them around.
Yeah,
And I
they've been
know,
around.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. And I know Earshot played the Annex. This was back when I was young. And there was mini Jaeger bombs. And I remember we went to a house party together. And I ended up throwing up into one of those little orange jack-o'-lantern trick-or-treat things. So it must have been around Halloween time.
How about the next kid that went for the milk duds in that pumpkin?
Yep. Sorry, bastards.
Mom, it's squishy. It's alive.
Trick on that side.
The kid's in there going, free watermelon chunks. Oh, this is very
Terrible.
nice.
Oh,
Terrible.
gross.
So gross.
Well, anyways, enough about us puking. You guys in your show at night number 2. This is kind of a cool thing that you're in Madison.
Yeah.
Where were you? Minneapolis?
We were in Minneapolis,
Yeah,
for the last one. But we have 6 whole weeks ahead of us.
6
So
weeks.
it's going to be a nice, fun tour.
That
all
is
over the
fun.
U.S. We're
Yeah.
going through everywhere.
Yeah, I looked at your schedule. Bozeman. Have you ever been out to Montana?
No, we haven't. This is actually going to be our first time in a lot of these states.
Well,
up across the Midwest, yeah.
Well, look out the window. Are you on a big tour bus, a van? What are you in?
Yeah.
All camper.
Yeah, we remodeled our RV.
Sketty,
we have bunk beds and
Sketty,
everything.
you're in a 40-foot Prevost. Don't play games with me, Sketty. You're in no pop-up camper. Come on. No, you're in a camper though.
No, it's an RV.
Oh,
Yeah,
an RV? Oh,
we
good.
ripped out all of the insides of our
Oh,
RV
oh,
and we
good.
remodeled it completely.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's bunk beds in
Put
the back
bunks.
and everything. Yeah,
very cool.
It's great.
See
yeah.
that a lot.
And a lot of us work remotely on the road. You know, we
Yeah.
work our day jobs during the day still, and so we
Yeah.
have like desks and everything everywhere built.
Nice.
So it's good.
You have an interesting job. We did a deep dive on you because you do deep dives on people.
Oh man, you did your research.
We did a little research.
Okay.
You have a to say the least an interesting career.
I do.
Are you comfortable talking about it?
Yeah, I can talk about it. So I'm a computer hacker. I've been a computer hacker for my day job, for my career since 2015. But now I run adversarial red team, a DDoS attack team, all third-party penetration tests, and security penetration testing team. So I run four hacking operations for a financial company out of Chicago.
But you're the good guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, I specialize in malware and stealth operations, so I have to know how to make viruses that infect your computer, and I know how to hack your phones. I know that, and I'm certified in it. But I break in, and then I write detailed reports saying, here's how I broke in, here's how you can fix it. And then I test the defense team, because if they can't catch me, they're not going to catch the real bad guys.
Right,
So
yeah.
that's what my day job is.
Is
yeah.
it?
Oh my God, I
Isn't
would
that-
hate to be like an enemy of yours, like to get in a Facebook beef with you because you could totally ruin someone's
man.
month at least, dude.
I'm not gonna I think the thing is, I think the cool thing about my job is I get paid to hack legally. You
Right.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, a lot of Fortune 500 companies. Also, I do 1099 gigs and stuff like that for a lot of credit card companies and big financial companies out of DC and stuff. And so if if they want to ask me to hack their stuff, like I can find gigs that are paid that I have permission to do. I'm not gonna like lose all my certifications just to hack your mom's Facebook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
right. Oh, there. All you would find is terrible conspiracy crap on my mom's Facebook page.
Let's not start that. 9/11 was never happened. Okay, that's her mother. That's her.
Deep.
Oh man,
It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, JFK is coming back from the dead. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
We're in
Well, at least she didn't go to Dallas and wait on the hill.
Right. Yeah.
For the spirit to arrive. So you can do this all on a laptop.
yeah.
I bet you have a super safe password like 1 2 3 4 5, so people can't get in there.
It's very far from that, but
Do you do? Are you a speaker? I mean, you sound pretty high level. I don't know if there's people above you. I assume you're very good at what you do. But I mean, do you get flown around the world or anything, or do you do?
So yeah. I mean, my last talk I did an adversarial talk. It was AI for adversaries, and it talked about how hackers can use AI to help them find 0 days faster. So 0 days are like the exploits that are brand new, like a hacker just found it. So they have the option to either create havoc throughout the entire world for whoever it infects, or they can sell the 0 days. A lot of hackers sell 0 days to nation state actors or whatever, or they can responsibly disclose it to the vendors. And so I found a Google Chrome 0 day that impacted all versions of Google Chrome. And I showed so SANS is a global institute for cybersecurity for defense and offense.
Yep.
They asked me to do a talk for them. So my talk discussed, here is this awesome 0 day I found, and here's how I used AI to find it faster. Because I can find 0 days, but research takes a long time.
In between all that speech, do you plug the band?
I did. I actually, what's crazy? It was a global talk, and I was just like, shameless plug. I also sing for a rock band, and our new single, "Barely Human," has, we're like half human, half robot.
And then Oscar's head pops up behind the podium, and then we start singing, and it's all good. No, wasn't the plot of the movie with Tim Oliphant from Die Hard, Die Harder? Is it a fire sale? What was that? You remember that? The plot of that movie, where they took over logistics for nuclear plants and the country's electrical grid and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Is that what
systems,
is that what they call it? A fire sale when the hackers take over?
I don't. That's not in my world.
So,
I mean, so power grid stuff is SCADA and ICS systems, and I hacked a chiller plant for Duke University one time. That was a long time ago,
Cool.
but I don't normally do SCADA and ICS targets. Yeah, I've been in the finance world for a while.
If you're lying and you actually know this stuff, blink 3 times.
Oh, no.
Yep, she blinked 3 times. That's what I thought.
No, give me what you got. Ask me your worst. Yeah, I'm ready.
No, that's cool, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to get off track there. That's fun. That's cool stuff.
Super cool.
Glad.
Sounds like fun. So let's play. Let me play the commercials, then we'll come back and play the song from Lilac. I want to talk about the name and talk a little bit more about the tour and how you guys got started, and then we'll get you ready for High Noon tonight.
Okay,
with
great.
Saliva. It's all good.
Great.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
Did you know that the hottest chili pepper in the world is so hot it could kill you?
Or you can listen to this one.
Bears can smell your menstruation.
I can smell your menstruation.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
I've worked here for 27 years, and there's buttons here I've never pushed. And I might push some right in the middle of your performance just see what the hell happens. Cool. I don't know. There might be a confetti machine that shoots out. I don't even know what happens.
That would be awesome.
So cool. Lilac is here. They're at the High Noon tonight. It's the Saliva tour with Austin and Winkler and Earshot. Earshot tonight, High Noon Saloon. Tickets available, so make sure you stop in for that. All right, tell us what's going to happen here.
So we've prepared some acoustic songs for you guys.
Yes.
The first one is our new single, Barely Human. For those of you who don't know, our producer was Kane Churko. He's recorded songs for like In This Moment and Bad Omens, Five Finger Death Punch, lots of hits. We wrote with him. It was an amazing experience. So hopefully you guys love Barely Human.
Let's do it.
hide, where the sickness spread, where the webs have dried, where the shadows fall, fear and pain collide. In a world consumed, only the void survive.
Beware the warmer regions, in the darkness they will hide. Forsake the promised pleasures or prefer to live in lies. Disguise the devil's hand that's reaching darker depths inside. Screaming at a broken mirror, fractured pieces I don't recognize.
Save me, I'm barely human. Blame me, I am the ruin. Break free my cold illusion. Save me, I'm barely human. In a fallen world full of fallen things, we're all flesh and bone tangled up in strings. Faded memories of butchered kings. When the darkness comes, it eats everything.
I'm panicked, the abyss looking back with judgment at an addict. I can't handle it, cold sweats and a nightmare. Wanna break down this mannequin, my sacrament. I gave what I had till I fell back down to the trap again. No accident, I sold my soul to the cold. Will I ever get it back again?
Save me, I'm barely human. Blame me, I am the ruin. Break free my cold illusion. Save me, I'm barely human. My soul, my switch has turned off. I'm whole, all empathy's lost.
Beaten path I choose, I can never turn back. Falling down this pit, knowing I deserve that. Fear is all I had, keeping me from my past. Times have changed now, I can never go back.
Save me, I'm barely human. Blame me, I am the ruin. Break free my cold illusion. Save me, I'm barely human.
Barely human.
Dude, first time on the radio live.
Thank you for popping that cherry. So good, so good.
No headphones. A bad producer. No warm up. No sound check.
No warm up, yeah.
No nothing.
Thank you for that.
Were you out there in the camper doing scales? Come on. Come on. All right, I got to tell you, that song's really fun, and I have the main parts memorized. I can't memorize rap parts. That's super cool, dude. I had everything down except your parts, which are really cool.
Okay,
man.
so next time you're gonna sing it. We're gonna loop
Next time.
around after this break, and he's gonna be singing it the next time.
You know the first song I memorized too that was officially a rap? Devil Went Down to Georgia. I was in the 8th grade, I think. Devil Went Down to Georgia. He's looking for a soul to steal.
Yeah,
He's in a bar, he's
perfect.
waiting
There
on,
you
he's
go.
looking to make a deal. So you know what I'm saying?
I was so proud when I learned the words of that song.
You remember that song? Or
Yes,
good?
of course.
That song is ripe for a sample. That is ripe for a sample. That's a great song. How do you? When did you realize what came first? Kind of like your element or the singing, or how did that come together? I'm just curious.
So Cam, he writes all of our instrumentals, and it was just like this spooky, like dark. Like there was just something about it that like made it kind of feel otherworldly to us. And so when we first started writing to it, like we started writing about a lot of different types of like demons that we've been through and stuff like that. But I think we ended up writing about what if I write a lot of viruses for my day job, right? What if I created a virus that actually infected humans? And I've been through so much, and I think I have issues with dissociation and turning off my emotional switch whenever I need to survive something, you know? And I think a lot of people resonate with that. And so I thought, well, who cares about emotions or human empathy? Let's like turn off. Like, what if I made a virus that turned off all emotions, right? And what if there was that kind of villain at the end of the world, and like most of the people died, but of the people that remained, like their human genome could interact with machine code better. And so like these people are like replacing their arms with robotic arms, they're replacing their eyes with robotic eyes, but we're all barely human. So how do we focus on surviving in this new world when everybody is just like at each other's throats and we're all half human, half robot? And so like some people just want to go full AI. Let's just turn off our emotions. Let's be the next human evolution. And some people are like, no, we need our humanity. We need our empathy. And I think that's where, like, we just created this world for you guys, you know, in a sky that's turned where the sun has died, where the sickness spread, where the webs have dried. You know, it's like, it's at the end of the world.
It's interesting that you say that you go there when emotionally, or when you turn off and have to kind of reconnect. Because when I do that, I listen to music. When you do that, you create the music. It's interesting for somebody that lives in music to meet the creator of the music that makes me reconnect.
Oh, I love that.
I don't know if that got weird. Did that get weird?
I completely.
Got a little heady there.
I think it's so true that like people, especially people who have been through a lot, like you can totally be alchemists and use music to turn something awful into just such a beautiful thing that helps people connect and feel like they're not alone in their whatever their trauma or struggle was.
See, that's what I was trying to say, but you're really good at saying that. That's really cool. No, that's cool. It's goosebumps hearing you say something like that. That was really neat. All right, well, while you're here, let's do another song.
All right.
I appreciate you. They got two ready, so tell us about the next one.
So this next one we released actually a couple years ago. It was our song Undertow. Yeah, it got some radio play, like we were on Octane for a little bit. But yeah, I'm excited to share this one with you guys.
So far from the life I've known, it's packed in bags. Sitting at the doorway of my future, wanna travel back. Feeling flooded by the current, coming in the new world that I'm set to live. It's been building up and now it's caving in.
I wanna be the best I can without all the caving in. I wanna just give myself a new start. But I feel like I'm trapped again, fighting my head again. Need to escape before I fall apart. I'm drowning, but the water surrounding me is calming. I can't speak, you never listen, so insisting on talking.
And I don't know why I'm going out of my mind. I lost control of my decisions, now I'm stuck in a bind.
I'm waiting for the tides to turn and take me by morning.
So much noise and it's all surrounding me. I can't escape the fate of living inside this reality. Consequences from the lack of senses lead to certain kinds of tension. Now I'm messed up in the head from all the questions.
I wanna be the best I can without all the caving, and I wanna just give myself a new start. But I feel like I'm trapped again, fighting my head again. Need to escape before I fall apart. I'm drowning, but the water surrounding me is calming. I can't speak, you never listen, so insisting on talking.
And I don't know why I'm going out of my mind. I've lost control of my decisions, now I'm stuck in a bind.
I'm waiting for the tides to turn and take me by morning.
my mind. I've lost control of my decisions. Now I'm stuck in a bind.
I can't speak. I'm caving in. I'm drowning, but the water surrounding me is calming. I can't speak. You never listen, so insisting on talking.
And I don't know why I'm going out of my mind. I've lost control of my decisions. Now I'm stuck in a bind.
I'm waiting for the tides to turn.
Tides to turn.
I'm drowning. Ooh, I'm drowning. Ooh.
Boom! Double boom! Now, how old? That's a few years old, that song?
Yeah, just a couple years, yeah.
How long have you guys been together?
We started the band during COVID, but we didn't release our first single until March of 2021. 2022. No, 2022.
Basically quarantined together the whole COVID and worked our day jobs and 40 hours a week after work and just put it into the studio.
And then, out of COVID, in that creative period, then Europe first? Because you mentioned that when you came in. No.
Oh my God, yeah. So we released our first single in 2022, but we toured with New Year's Day, we toured with the Treyu, we toured with Pop Evil. Like there was so many bands that we worked with a great booking agent and got us on some great tours. And then recently, this year, at the beginning of this year, we actually went on tour with Biohazard and Life of Agony over in Europe and UK. Yeah. And those guys are they sell out places there. Yeah. Like we played to we sold out the Ritz in London. And Brussels, Liège, Netherlands, a whole bunch of places.
How big are these venues?
Oh, 1,500 cap.
There were some places that were over 2,000 cap venues. They were just completely so many people shoulder to shoulder.
And if you know Biohazard crowd, those guys are huge. So everything shoulder to shoulder, super high intensity, super hot. Fists are swinging constantly.
Right. Did you guys come out on stage as visually as you are? I mean, I've never seen you, but visually as you see in the videos.
Yes. My God! Yeah. If you guys ever come to our show, I hope you do. Let me know. I will write you tonight, sir. I will put you on the guest list. Let me know. Yeah,
I was going to hack into the High Noon and just give myself tickets. So you're
all right, good.
Put a defense shield
up. You don't need me. I see. But yeah, no. Oscar and I, we have a lot of we push each other back and forth. We headbang a lot. There's a lot of areas that we completely do these synchronized headbangs with everybody and jumping all around. Cam, who is our keyboardist, this particular tour, he's not on tour with us because he's unfortunately dealing with a neck spinal cord thing. He's dealing with doctors right now. Right. But he lifts his keyboard above his head and we climb light towers. We headbang on top of light towers. It's insane. Yeah.
You ever catch one of them nails? To the
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Hey, it is not just me damaging him. Excuse me.
If she jumps out in the crowd, be careful. You could, I don't know, you could lose an eye. I don't know. Those things are daggers. I love them.
I like having claws.
Those things are badass. And then you guys finally are from. You're from Ohio.
I'm originally from Sandusky, Ohio.
Sandusky, Ohio.
Cedar Point, baby. Yeah.
Grew up there.
Yeah, really?
That's my hometown. Well, Mansfield.
Whoa.
Have you guys haven't played Incarceration?
Small world.
Incarceration.
Yeah.
If you know somebody to let us on, I'm ready.
Incarceration?
Yeah, let me know.
Did you
make your phone calls?
Yeah. Have you been over to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yeah,
been
of
over
course.
There? Yeah. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, that was sick. Cool.
Yeah. It's weird they have because the awards are coming up. It's weird that they don't do the actual award show in Cleveland. I think that sucks. They do it in L.A. They don't even. You think they have it in Cleveland? For God's sakes. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of insulting. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Having a Brown Stadium.
Oh wow.
What are you kidding me?
Yeah. I mean, wow. That is serious. With the other band members, so they live in North Carolina. So
gotcha.
we do count the band's hometown as North Carolina, even though I'm originally from Ohio. Yeah. I lived in North Carolina for a really long time. Now I'm out in LA.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, sorry to disparage.
No, it's okay.
L.A. By the way, be careful at Cedar Point. There's a ride that keeps getting stuck there. What's the name of that stupid thing? Siren's Call. So it comes out. You're in a car, and it comes out, and it's.
I rode it already.
Oh,
it did great. What are you talking about? Really? It's
dude,
getting stuck.
We have a survivor.
What?
No, it was new when it opened. Clearly this year, but I mean, it kept going out and sticking out and getting stuck.
Oh.
And then one time it got stuck in the down position and it never took off. The brakes held it in that down position.
That's got to be scary for the people who are stuck on the ride.
Yeah. And I mean, is it as scary as it looks? I mean, you're going out over the edge and dropping your...
I thought that it was like... Well, then again, my favorite ride is the dragster, the Top Thrill dragster.
Oh, yeah.
So I ride like the tallest and fastest roller coaster, in all of Cedar Point. But so like, I don't know, the Siren's Curse, I thought it was like pretty nice. I thought it was pretty breezy.
Yeah,
I liked
breezy,
it.
Easy.
Yeah.
Okay. See what we get excited about? It's like, people are getting ejected out of the roller coaster. It's crazy. Don't go there. Anyways, you know how DJs have a flair for the drama. You know how we get. Who were your? And then I'll let you go. Who are your influences? Because I hear a few. Who influenced you?
Interesting. Who do you hear?
Well, obviously I hear a little Linkin Park, which I love, which you might be doing it better than the Linkin Park. Don't tell him I said that if you're on tour with him. It might be weird.
I will say, when I first started the band, like I was like, oh, you know what? Like there's no band right now that has a female singer and male rapper dynamic. I grew up listening to Linkin Park, and I always wanted like a female, I guess like Linkin Park, but with a female singer.
Right.
Because Amy Lee from Evanescence, they featured the 12 Stones singer, and he did really staccato notes and stuff, but he's not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And that was just for that one song. It wasn't for all of Evanescence songs, right?
Yeah.
And so like I was like, let's do this. Nobody does that. And then now Linkin Park has a female singer.
Yes.
But like we did it first. No, I'm just saying.
Like, who do you ever go? How far back do you go for influence when you listen? What's your range of people you like a Blondie?
Oh my God, Chris Cornell is like God.
Yeah.
I love how his dynamics. I think it's a really big deal for me to go from like soft to loud to high, like high and lows.
Right.
He's so dynamic of a singer, and I don't want to just like sing stuff that keeps me, I guess, complacent and like just comfortable. I like to stretch, and like really push my vocals to another limit, and he did that so much. And I also loved Paramore's old stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like Haley Williams, I thought a lot of her old stuff was great,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Cornell never did it at 9:30 in the morning this well. Let me tell you that.
Well, thank you.
Never got him came in here for me. I'll tell you that right now. Well, listen, here's what we do. We always tell bands this, and you're the second band we've told this. For you getting up and rolling in here, and this is maybe where you ran out of gas. I don't know. But for coming in here, you win 25 free spins on the morning show.
Oh, shit.
Oh, snap. Thank you. So let's go.
We just
amazing. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Thank you
Am
so
I lying?
much.
I ain't lying.
It's true. I keep a tally.
We keep a
I
tally.
love that.
And we just did it with a fame on or funeral portrait.
Okay, cool.
They were in here. They came in and sang. We weren't expecting it. So it's a treat. It's an honor for you guys to come in and do it. 25 free spins whenever you want to.
Hell yeah. Okay. That's
you want to
amazing.
just spread them out over a couple of weeks.
Okay. All right.
Our music director in there is going, stop already. Stop with it. But anyways, we're not owned by some big radio company. We actually get to play what we want. It's crazy that way. It's crazy. It is great to meet you guys.
It's great to meet you.
I really appreciate you coming in.
Thank you so
Rolling in.
much. I'm so glad that you had us.
Break it all down for tonight. Break it all down.
Hell yeah, we will. We always do.
High Noon Saloon, Saliva, Winkler's in town. Not Henry. We got Earshot, and we got Lilac. And by the way, give me the spelling situation on that. What's going on there?
LYLVC. There's a lot of bands that are using V's instead of A's now,
yes.
Paris and Landmarks and stuff. And I think we just hopped on that train. Lilac. We wanted to use a V, I guess, because it was like express the duality. Like, it's not just feminine, like with me. I am the female singer, but we also have a male rapper, and he brings another dynamic into the band. And so we thought the V would make it a little bit more edgy and fun and different.
I remember from speech class in school and being a linguist, I remember that there's countries in the world where people can realize what village you're from by the way you spell it differently.
Interesting.
It's really interesting. I don't know if it's like Swiss German or something like that.
Okay.
When people used to spell something different every time.
Okay.
Back in the day. I think dictionaries are a scam to get us to buy dictionaries. It didn't used to be like that. But anyways, it's super cool and it's pretty unforgettable. LYLVC.
That's how you know it's from Raleigh, North Carolina.
No.
Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Hey, man, how you feel about Belichick down there? How we doing?
I'm not a sports guy. So.
Oh, you're not a sports guy? All right. You don't want to know. It's a disaster. It's a disaster anyways. I said that to elicit a certain response, and anyways, you would have done it if you would have known. All right. Have fun tonight. Good to see you guys.
Thank you so much.
Lilac, everybody.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.